I brought this Italian. You know, if I have Italians, they're just gonna all night long. It's on TV. TV, I hope that dance fevers. Solid gold dance, something like that.
This is WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel. This portion of our show is brought to you by Skipp, Skidder City, Seekonk Street in South Corsica.
And now, live from Raoul's, the Wicked Good Band.
One night Frank Perdue was taking the air, locked up the barnyard with the greatest of care. Out in the hen house, something stirred, and when he shouted, "Who's there?" this is what he heard: "There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around, you're shaking the ground, you're kicking up an awful dust. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble. It's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do, we got eggs to lay, ground to dig, worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. And please kindly point that gun the other way. Hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Just a Mike Pickett, if you ask me. Well, tomorrow is a busy day. Got things to do. Got eggs to lay. Round a day. Where's the scratch? Takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. And please kindly point that gun the other way. And hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Hey, boss man. Hey, what you say now, dear? Well, I said it's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Oh, thank you.
This WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel.
Skipp, Skidder City, the home of the big deal.
Hi, I'm Skipp from Skidder City on Seekonk Street in South Corsica, and I have scads of Skidders just right for you. I have slashers. I have sporty and spacious scouts. Come on in and see my selection soon. That's Skipp, Skidder City in South Corsica, where you can harvest super savings on select skidders soon.
Skipp, Skidder City, we'll clear cut you a big deal. A catchy tune.
Geez, I like that.
I
do like that tune.
You know, I do like that. I trust that Skipp though as far as I can throw. He looks too slick to me. He's kind of
Wicked Good Band. We are the Wicked Good Halfway Decent Bunch of Friggin' Dubs. It's the name of our group. We're going to be doing some songs for you that nobody else would do because everybody really who gets this far in their career does much better. I quit my job last week. Told the boss he was a geek. Became a total slob. Now I found the perfect job. I got my sou'wester hat. I got my high boots, my low boots to go with that. Learned to drop all my eyes. I'm a Maine humor star, Maine humor. Went to a Yarmouth clam bake. Acted numb as a hake. I got a $20,000 check for a 20-minute set of Maine humor. It's gone up. Well, Maine humor, it's the finest kind. Maine humor, get some every time. Maine humor, pays the bills on time. You know, it's not particularly funny, but it's made a lot of money for me. Like this, had to shoot my dog. Why was he mad? Well, he weren't so darn pleased. He got no royalties from Maine humor. Tourists come from out of state, and they think I'm mighty great. You know, it's amazing what they pay up to say wicked good in air. Maine humor. Whoa, Maine humor. It's the finest kind. Maine humor. Get some every time. Maine humor. Pays the bills on time. You know, it's not so funny, but it's made a lot of money for me. Might as well play. It's funny, I don't even know what it means, but I'll tell you one thing, mister, it sells up there to LL Beans. We played at the Maine Festival, we played at the Common Ground Fair. We'd play up to East Vessel Borough, but I don't know if you can get there from here. We're talking beans and farts, and we call it art. No entertainment in town till I come round. Maine humor. Well, the books are sold, and the record, it gone gold. We're gonna bank all we've made and hop a train out of Maine. Maine humor. Enough of that stuff. Our Maine humor, it's the finest kind. Maine humor, get some every time. Maine humor, pays the bills on time. It's not really funny at all, but it's made a lot of money for me. Take it home. Take it, Wilson. Thank you. Oh. Thanks so much.
Lord.
We're going to do a large hit now. It's a big hit. It was a hit that took up 2-3 counties as it went through its first printing. It's a song about a girl that kind of fills up the whole void in your heart. Oh, wow. Wow. Song called She's So Special.
Yeah. Good Lord! What is that noise anyway? You know, it sounds maybe something like a pump truck coming down the sidewalk or some damn thing.
No, that's just Ethel out for a stroll.
Ain't she large? She must dress out at 300 pounds. Pure tapioca, you know.
Large is not the word to describe her. There is only one word you can use to describe her.
I can think of one.
That is massive.
She's so massive.
massive.
She went out swimming with my brother Tom. She hit that water like a nuclear bomb.
She's so massive. She's so massive. Took her to the movies just to buy her a treat. I had to buy 5 tickets cause she took up all them seats.
Lord,
she ain't too skinny, her size ain't petite. Gotta keep her off the sidewalk or she'll crack the concrete. She's bigger than Bradbury Mountain and all the clouds above. She's my darling cause there's more of her to love. She's so massive. She's so massive.
She sits there on the sand like a beach-wide whale. She had to hire a neighbor's kid to clip a toenail.
Yeah, you know, a woman that large, she's got to be good for 1 or 2 things, baby.
You be careful now, Jerry.
Not the flower thing. We're not talking about that flower.
Oh, we're not talking flower here. We're talking shade in the summer and warmth in the winter, you know.
Oh, yeah, of course, you know, and in the springtime I hook her right up to the rototiller, and in the fall I never have any leftovers for Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, Stevie, I don't think she's that large.
You don't think she's that large? I gotta tell you, you're looking through the wrong end of them binoculars again, Bill. You was the one that thought the Scotia Prince wasn't much bigger than a dory. She ain't too skinny, her size ain't petite. Gotta keep her off the sidewalk or she'll crack the concrete. She's bigger than the mountains and all the clouds above. She's my darling cause there's more of her to love. She's so massive, wicked, wicked massive. There's no one larger than her and nobody that's finer. I hope she don't jump up and down, she'll go clear through to China.
Oh, geez, you know, I got to thinking.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now.
You know, if you think of some girls being these skinny little toothpicks, you know, but she's more like a lumberyard, you know what I mean?
Stevie, doesn't she ever go on a diet?
Well, she did. She tried the Donahue diet. She tried the okra diet. Oh, I don't know. She tried the Bruce Berlinger diet. She tried all them diets. She ate everything from each one all at the same time. She couldn't understand why she kept getting larger. She's just a ton of fun. If she's active or she's passive, she's my gal, and she's so massive.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're watching WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel.
There's a river of no return. If it moved any slower, it probably would burn. Although this river is filled with logs and foam. Lewiston, Lewiston, who's at my home?
That's French for you are my house.
Lewiston, Lewiston, who's at my home?
Lewiston, the rhinestone of the Androscoggin River and the home of old Lewiston Beer. The only beer that's truly as great as its name. The 15th worst beer in the entire United States, excluding New Jersey. The only beer that's made with poultry processing byproducts and rich, foamy Androscoggin River water. 4 out of every 5 drunks on Lower Lisbon Street will ask you for change so they can buy old Lewiston beer. They know it's cheap, and one foamy mouthful will tell you the same thing. So pick up a distinctive brown and yellow bottle of Old Lewiston, or Old Lewiston Light, now with 1/2 the foam. You'll regret every foamy, scuzzy drop.
Around the state I've traveled, now I never more will roam. Lewiston, Lewiston, who's at my home?
for you guys. This. I'll be back.
Hold on, careful up there. Don't freeze nothing.
Don't eat up all the food. Don't you worry about it. What's that you having, Jeffrey?
I'm having a Slim Jim. Would you like some banana?
Oh,
banana.
Oh, Lord Almighty, yeah? Oh, geez, that's much better, I tell you. You're relieved now? Ooh-wee. I know I'm relieved to see you, Jerry. That ad made me thirsty, though. Lord. I think I'll have a glass of milk. You know.
Have us some milk, Jerry.
Satisfying.
Friends, how many times has this happened to you? You've been driving down the road and you see some friggin' dub cut you off. Well, let me tell you, if you've been driving in Maine all your life, you don't have a chance until you go to the Massachusetts Institute of Driving. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta learn how to drive like them.
That's M-I-D.
They're all a bunch of friggin' dubs out there, ladies and gentlemen. But you can learn how in about maybe 10, 12 minutes, and with about $300 to anybody that's in the program here, you can learn how to drive just like a Massachusetts driver does. First thing that we do is that we teach you mathematics. For example, for every 10 miles per hour that you're going, you stay 1 inch from the car in front of you. You make sure that not 1 millimeter more than an inch. You just keep it right in there, and it makes it perfect. And that's what you got to do. When we teach you the mathematics, though, is you take the speed limit that's posted on the sign, and you multiply it by about 1.5, something like that. So that means that when your speed limit says 45, your minimum speed is 67, 55, something like 82, and that's a minimum speed you should be going at all times. That's part of the Massachusetts program. We give you a calculator, too. Figure it right out. Little slide rule type of thing. It's gorgeous. And, of course, you know one of the things that we'll learn how to do. You ever wonder about how much time 0.001 seconds is? 0.001 seconds. Less than an eye blink, ladies and gentlemen. But I got to tell you, you go to the Massachusetts Institute of Driving. We'll teach you how, after 0.001 seconds, just a little bit of time, that's the amount of time it'll take between the time that the light turns green and the time you'll lay on your horn and the guy in front of you. Just doesn't take any time at all. It's amazing, friends. And I'll tell you, you learn the international symbol of friendship. It's half a peace sign. That's what one Massachusetts driver gives to another, ladies and gentlemen. And you can learn how to do that in case you don't know, in case you haven't learned how. Hey, you learned how. Geez, you're really smart. Who said you was a dub anyway? Well, friends, then we'll take you out on the road. Well, you got to turn this one sideways. We got the special Purple Angels team that you start from point A, you weave back and forth within at least 20 feet, you get to point B, right on the highway. And it's gorgeous because, you know, you get to see more of the highway, both the left side, the right side, the middle side. And you make sure that you do that all the way, ladies and gentlemen. And I got to tell you, while you're weaving in and out of the highway, you got to remember the important 24-second rule. Now, you thought 24 seconds was a basketball rule, but really, it started in Massachusetts, where everything starts, where history began, where driving experiences happen. 24-second rule, if you stay in the same lane more than 24 seconds, they'll bump you right off the road. Zing! You're gone. You got to move. You got to keep moving. Grass might grow beneath your feet if you're not staying there. Then we take you out there on for the special test on the road. You know, if you stop at a green light, you lose 25 points. Stop at a yellow light, lose 5. Stop at a red light, you lose 3 points. So you got to be careful. Always keep moving. That's the important thing. Keep it right moving as if you had some, maybe chocolate coconut donuts, and keep it moving right through there. And of course, you've got to make a right-hand turn from the left-hand lane and the left-hand turn from the right-hand lane. And if you ever use your turn signals, they'll take your license right away from you. So don't even think about doing something like that. Next, we take you out to the rotary. For every car that goes by before you go on the rotary, you lose 2 points. For every car that you go in and blast your horn and cut off and almost hit, you get 1 point. You got to add these things up, you know. We'll give you a little calculator for that, too. It's in the rotary thing. Then we take you a look at what you did to the other cars around there. For each ding that you put in somebody else's car, you get 5 points. You total somebody else's vehicle, you get 100 points. Ladies and gentlemen, so that's what you got to do when you're out there on the test. A score of 35 points or more gives you a Massachusetts driver's license. I tell you, you get something like that, and you know that you are the king of the road. You get that special feeling. Because this offer is not good in Lewiston, or any parts of Montreal, or Old Orchard Beach. But I gotta tell you, there's more of us than there are of them. Or more of them than there are of us. But more of them have attended the Massachusetts Institute of Driving.
I see you've attended the Massachusetts Institute of Driving.
This WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel.
We're talking with Happy Hiram from Happy Hiram's House of Hosses and the all-new Happy Hiram's Cow Country. Happy, it looks like you've really done it this time with your grand opening bovine bonanza.
I really mean it. We're changing the way cows are being sold in the state of Maine. I got cows on the left side of the road. I got cows on the right side of the road. I got cows in the middle of the road, and they're gonna be hamburger if I don't start selling cows.
It looks like a good selection of cows, Happy.
This is the finest selection of cows east of the state of Wisconsin. I have jerseys, fully loaded and ready to waddle off the lot for just $299.95 and no money down. I have Holsteins with factory air-conditioned fly swatters, a lifetime no crud on the cud guarantee, and no money down.
Do you have any Hereford heifers?
Heifers? I have half 100 head of Hereford heifers.
Can you say that again?
You can say that again. I can't.
Are these cows contented, Hiram?
These cows aren't just contented, they're jolly. What makes them that way, it's the special grass I feed them, imported from Colombia.
You're famous up and down the East Coast for your pre-glue factory reconditioned hosses with a 40-acre guarantee. Do you have any reconditioned cows?
You'd better believe it. We call it Hollis Buxton 2, and it's the biggest development to come out of the barn in years. We have a complete lineup of fully reconditioned and reconstituted cows. I'm stepping in something from one right now, and I can't tell the difference.
So is it true that there's no bull about a Happy Hiram deal?
I didn't say that. You did.
And is it true that you have milked enough off the price to make one of these cows affordable to just about anyone?
Come in today and see me about one of these fine cows, and I'll show you how you can have one in your garage and ready to give you cream for your morning coffee tomorrow morning. I really mean it.
Call 1-800-GO-MILK a Happy Hiram cow, or if you're from out of state, call 1-800-what do they really call those things anyway?
Now we got a big musical number coming up here.
Oh, Lord, ain't it?
We're gonna milk this one for all it's worth.
Oh, we're gonna drain this one dry, you know. We sent this one out to pasture long ago, but we thought we'd bring her back in the barn just to show you what she sounds like.
So don't step in nothing on it.
Oh, geez, don't step in nothing. Watch your step, you know it. This song makes me thirsty.
Ah, it's quick too. Lulling you know I'll be true. Lulling you know I'll be true. No matter who you fool. No matter who you fool. I don't care whose fish you bait. I don't care whose fish you bait. I want you for my trailer mate. Want you for my trailer mate. And when the evening sun goes round, I put my ear to the ground. Put my ear to the ground. I feel the earth begin to move. Feel the earth begin to move. To the pounding of your hooves. To the pounding of your hooves. And though they're alarmed, 'cause you live in a band, and you are a different breed. Although they have laughed since you were a calf, I know they'll utterly run. We'll have a love divine. Homo sapien and bovine. I'll tie you up with electric wire. Together till the end of time. Together till the end of time. it's rich. 'Cause we'll never come too high. We'll never come too high. With dairy products from the farm. Dairy products from the farm. From the day that we met, I loved you, my pet. Though you had a spotted past, I don't care what they say. We'll laugh and run in the hay until the cows come home. Lurleen, you have heard my plea. Come and see my granary. And I love you for all that. So baby, please don't cause a flap. Please don't cause a flap. Thank you. Thank you.
Housewives, are you tired of trying to please your family with exotic dinners like lasagna and chicken a la king? I'm Red Schnapples of Red's Meat and Potato Market, and I know what your family truly craves, meat and potatoes. That's why all we sell at Red's Meat and Potatoes Market is meat and potatoes. At Red's, you won't find aisle after confusing aisle of stuff your family won't eat. All you'll find are two clean, modern aisles. One meat, one potatoes. This week at Red's, all meat, all potatoes, $1.89 a pound. Remember, at Red's we say, if they won't eat it, you don't need it.
On sale all this week at Red's Meat and Potato Market. Luncheon spread, $1.98 a pound. This is WDUB in Bunkford Harbor. It's a good station.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. We've got a big welcome for Coburn Boar, the folk singer. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a song I collected from a friend of mine who's a sainted fisherman. He's an in-sainted fisherman. Saints on the in. That's a funny one, huh? They like that one. I'm sure you like this song. It's a pretty easy song, pretty simple song. But I'm sure you'll like this song. I like it. Do you like it? Do you like it so far? Okay.
I like it a lot.
So I think I should do this song for you. From me to you. Okay? From all of me to all of you. Because, hey, I love you all, you know, and I mean that sincerely.
Geez, I'm still hungry.
You still hungry? I'm still hungry. Like that, oh, I know, I got pizza right over here. I got pizza right over. We're going to put the... Jared, you get that pan out the bottom of the thing there. We're going to put... Oh, okay. Pizza
I don't know why you got them stuffed. I had 6 guys.
Oh, look, I got it in here. It's nice wrapped up so it's dry out up there. Get that pan off of that.
Wow. I am a boring person. I have a boring wife. I catch the boring fishies. Oh, what a vain old life. I sing these boring folk songs, full of woe and strife and pain. And I know that you should like them, because I come from Maine. Are you ready, lads?
Hoop on the mizzen mast.
Oh, haul away on that sheath now.
Well, let's slip back the sheath and haul away on that mizzen.
Aye.
Sing yawny, yawny, yawny. Yawny, yawny, yaw.
Boy, am I...
It's pretty bad, huh?
Etc., etc., and so on.
Wow.
Yeah. It's nothing. This cuskin caught in canal, halibut and hay. If you think that they're not boring, you made a big mistake. They don't make conversation. They haven't much to say. They swim around the harbor all the friggin' day.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
Well, slip on that poop and raise up that mizzen high. Sing yawny, 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 yaw. Etc., etc., and so on.
Yeah, I tell you, I can find it. It doesn't fit right in there. Oh, it's gotta be round.
Yeah, she's gonna come up just fine.
So now you've heard my folk song about the fishes deep. I see I've been successful because you're all sleep, sleep. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
How many people here are dogs? Okay. I knew that about you.
I
over
used to
there.
be. How many here have played cards with dogs? On Black
How
Velvet?
many people saw the dogs cheating playing cards?
Oh, let's all do the bark. Oh, let's all do the bark. 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 Take it out now. Big dogs. Little dogs. Little dogs and big dogs. Oh, let's all do the bark.
This WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel.
This is just a reminder, there's a baked bean supper on Saturday night over to the Cedar Post. And as usual, pies will be served.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get serious now.
Right.
Because we're a serious kind of artsy kind of grant-seeking.
We're going to put a barbed wire fence around the stage and charge everybody $15 to
That's
see
me
it.
first of all. So Raoul's first, me first of all.
We're going to be fly fishing on stilts with Nigerian trout fishermen, and
It's very nice.
charge you a lot of money. It's culture, though. It's culture. It's good for
Oh,
you.
Lord, ain't it?
Let's just hit it, boys. Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go.
Is it done? I don't know. Well, check. Check. How's it looking in there? How do you keep that?
So,
She's awful nice. She's crispy. You know, oh, look. Jerry, get that. Okay, ready now. Ready. Good. Wait, get that thing on there. We're going to cut it out there. We'll do all.
get a cheese on?
You got a saw? Oh, whack at it, will you?
Kind of slack, John.
Oh, boy. Here's a piece of there's one there. There's another one.
Oh, my day.
Well, late last spring, when the lawn turned green, I moved the skidder and the snow machine. I moved that old Kenmore dryer and all that other culch too. I had to make room for the ornaments, so well there were pink flamingos and concrete geese, some owls under my shrubs and cats in the trees, some painted saints and butterflies and little Greek boys too, but there were no chipmunks in the ornaments, so
Close enough for Maine.
the string section, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mother came out of the mobile home, through the front and the backyard, she started to roam. She liked the tires all around the driveway, she liked that geese and ball too, but she really had a heart set on a chipmunk in the ornament, so right there with pink flamingos and concrete geese, some owls under mushrooms and cats in the trees, some painted saints and butterflies and little Greek boys too. She really had a hat set on a chipmunk in the ornament, so hey boy, hey!
I'm not all that hungry anymore after looking at that fly on it. Good. You didn't eat much. You don't know where that fly's been, though. I know what place he's been. On this pizza. This is just marvelous pizza.
It's a gourmet pizza. I got it several times. Friday night about 2 o'clock. Oh, boy.
Well, I went back into the trailer and I got my hamster paw. I dipped him in some quick dry cement and I chucked him right up on the wall. Well, Mother came in, she sorta like where he flew. Now she's got a semi-chipmunk in the ornament, so right there with pink flamingos and concrete geese, some owls under mushrooms and cats in the trees, some painted saints and butterflies and little Greek boys too. Hit me 2 times. Hit me 3 times. Hit me 4 times. Hit me 27 times.
Don't bother, Jerry. It was just a joke.
It's a joke, Jerry.
Just a joke.
It's a choke, Cherry.
It's a joke, Jerry.
How am I supposed to know?
Joke.
Yeah, you're such a dub.
I was into it. I was into it. I was really into it.
We've been doing this for 27 years, you friggin'
It's
dub.
Jerry. Well, I was into it.
Jerry, did you go to your ACFD meeting today? Your adult children of friggin' dubs.
I think you missed it.
Huh? I don't get it.
You know, Jerry,
If you did, you'd probably be happier.
you kind of ruined the mood of this song, because really this is kind of a sad song, you know. It's kind of a sad excuse for a song, actually. It was when you get right down to it, because, you know, I remember the day that Jerry and I went down to down to Grant's here over at Northport. Just before they closed out, they became Grand City. Then they became Grands. And then they became WGME TV. And just before that, they were selling
a solid waste disposal place,
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure of it.
And then, you know, they were selling out all the pet supplies for 99 and 9/10% off. And Jerry and I, of course, took my wife down there. And she wanted a pet.
Yeah.
She said she wanted a pet.
She told me that, too.
She told you?
Yeah.
Geez, you know, when I gave her a ride home from bowling the other night, she told me that she wanted
She wanted a pet.
You know what we were looking for? We were looking for one of them birds. She
bird?
really wanted one of them birds, you know, one of them talking birds.
Talking
No, a big one. She wanted a major bird.
A parakeet?
No. We had one keet. We figured two would be just twice as much trouble.
want one of those.
We wanted a parakeet. No, she said, darling,
Yeah.
I want a cockatoo. This is what
She told me that, too.
Jeez.
She must have really wanted that
She must have
friggin'
really
bird. She
wanted
did.
one of those.
She told every guy I know that.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, we went down there and we couldn't find one of them birds, so we got the hamster instead. We got the hamster. We got the little plastic cage. We got the little water bottle in the corner. We got that 6.5 miles of plastic culvert we used to like to run through. And we took that plastic culvert right out of the living room there where we had the cage, and we took it out the living room window, right out through the picture window. We had to cover it up with cardboard. Put it right up the rain spout, up into the bedroom. We took her around the colored lights that we used to get going. My wife used to say, Stanley, get the colored lights going. I don't know what she was talking about. My name isn't Stanley. But anyway, when we took down underneath the bed there, we had all the Christmas wrap and those kitties about the size this big there. You know, we took her down there, took her in through the bathroom. We took her down through the drain spout down into the basement. We took her around the washer and dryer down there in the basement. We took her around the hot water heater. We took her around all the culture we never knew, figured out all those old Life magazines and stuff. Then we took her back up through another drain spout, through the garbage disposal. Boy, that was fun. Then we took her right back into the living room and back into the cage. You know, we had that wheel sitting there in the corner, and on a Saturday night, after Dance Fever was over. Yes, after Dance Fever, TV'd go off. It'd be about 7:30. Jerry'd come over. We'd be looking for something to do, so we'd put just a little bit of malt duck in that little water bottle of his. Then we put just a little bit of Vibrant in that little green stuff in his food dish there. We could never tell whether it was food or poop.
Well, it just didn't much matter, really.
Didn't matter.
We
just
scrape
recycled the stuff.
Scrape it up off the bottom of the cage, you just dump it right in the hopper.
Put it right back in. Didn't see
He eats
it.
it. He eats it.
And then he'd go over and take a little bit of that malt duck. Has it come to this? I am sucking on the beak of a flamingo. And then he'd go over and he'd eat a little bit of that Vibrant. And then he'd get in that wheel of his and he'd start running. He'd go around about 3,752 times. And he'd grab onto the side. He'd run around about 852 more times. He'd start to slow down. Start going back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen,
The king of cartoon noises, ladies and gentlemen.
the most famous cartoon noise of all. And then he'd stop, and he'd fall out into that sawdust. and then he'd bath all over the
It's not like cat puke, though, is it?
I hope not. You ever heard a chipmunk bath?
No.
Well, it wasn't a chipmunk, so it wouldn't do you any good.
wouldn't
It was
do
a
any good.
hamster.
I don't have a hamster, so I can't tell you.
It wasn't like cat puke.
A lizard
cat
lunch.
puke is the
Lizard
worst.
lunch.
I've never seen my turtle bath before.
Woodchuck, upchuck.
No, I never seen turtle.
How about cow cud?
Cow cud.
Cow cud. I like cow. You know, I had some of that for supper.
Yeah.
They have it on a stick out here to the side.
Oh, yeah.
delicious,
You
yeah.
chew it for
It's a
quite
good
a while.
deal.
It's not
Did you
bad.
get the brown or the white?
I got the white.
Oh, that's much
Chocolate is
better.
good, yeah.
This
Yeah, I said it was
springtime.
pre-chewed, so it wouldn't
Oh,
make it.
good.
Oh, yeah.
But that little guy, he gave his life. So that darn woman in the pink scuffies and the blue and red and orange and yellow and chartreuse and band cyan, a floral house dress. That woman with the colors in the hair about the size of a 50-gallon trash can, the kind you can get down your locally owned Overshawn Hardware. Woo! That's your locally owned Overshawn Hardware. Woo! The size you can get WBZ on a clear night, so that darn woman could finally have a chipmunk.
Thank you.
Okay, Ed, this is the...
This is WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel. The following is a public service, a WDUB TV.
What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Well, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Tired of dubbing around? Nothing to do but sit around the kitchen and eat all day? The state of Maine needs kids like you. You could have a paid position as a live lawn ornament model with Mojo, the Maine Ornament Job Opportunities Program. Dozens of Maine youths have already gotten off their duffs and on the dole, making good money the Mojo way. After a brief orientation, you could be a classy flamingo. Or work together as a team. We even have positions for more active teens.
Coming from away, our friends wouldn't accept us until we discovered Mojo.
Now we have a beautiful Maine yard, and we're helping Maine youths.
Thank you, Mojo.
Hundreds of positions are available, and there's one that's right for you. Here are just some of the opportunities. Butterflies, garden gnomes, gazing balls, exploded tires, and the saints of your choice. Sorry, saints available only in Lewiston and Biddeford. So don't just sit there stuffing your face. Get to Mojo and get working.
That there seems like a great opportunity for me. You know it?
Sure.
You know what? We say that kind of thing when I was a kid, for crying out loud. Give me something to do, you know? I never could find a job when I was a kid.
You never look for them, damn idiot.
You know, one thing too, they're much more durable than them other lawn ornaments. You know, they look natural too.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity for our youth. That's all I do.
You want to really? Sure.
Oh, well, I went to
you a clam bake the other night. Numb as a hake, numb as a hake. Oh, well, everything was fine and doing alright. Numb as a hake, numb as a hake. Cousin Pearlie was there, funnel too. They got so drunk, they fell in the stew. Now what would you have done if they was you?
Numb as a hake.
Numb as a hake, numb as a hake, numb as a hake.
Well, I ain't saying Pilly's got no brain. I ain't
numb as a hake, numb as a hake.
But he ain't got the sense to get out of the rain. I ain't
numb as a hake, numb as a hake.
Well, if Pilly starts, you don't have to cram. He ain't got the brains God give a clam. He's got the IQ of spam.
He's numb as a hake.
Numb as a hake, numb as a hake, numb as a hake.
He went out fishing but forgot the worms.
Numb as a hake, numb as a hake.
He don't kiss girls, he's afraid he'll catch germs.
Numb as a hake, numb as a hake.
He don't have no sense that you would detect. He don't have the brains of a crawling insect. He don't even suspect.
He's numb as a hake.
Numb as a hake, numb as a hake, numb as a hake, numb as a hake. Well, it's a new lifestyle that's a sweeping the nation. Numb as a hake, numb as a hake. Oh, well, you can do it too, just put your mind on vacation. Numb as a hake, numb as a hake. Put your right lobe in, make a snout. Put your left lobe in, shake it all about. Don't be smart like a trout.
Be numb as a hake.
Numb as a hake, numb as a hake, numb as a hake, numb as a, numb as a
Thank you so much. If Chuck Berry had come from Maine, he might have written this song about a game warden that goes something but not exactly like this.
Worcester County in the northern world, there lived a game warden named Fiddle-Be-Good. His reputation used to cause a lot of fear if he was catching extra fish or jacking some deer. And when he started out with his wife to fight, she says, Fiddle-Be-Good tonight. Lord, 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 go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! You horse cougher! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Lord, Fiddle-Be-Good! He used to carry a flashlight in a gun in his sack. In case at night he saw some deer he'd like to jack. You'd always catch him fishing when it's out of season, and bagging moose and babby without any reason. One day he changed his way and went from wrong to right. Now he's Fiddle-Be-Good tonight. Lord, 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 go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! You moose gooser! Go, Fiddle, go, go! You bass gasser! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Lord, Fiddle-Be-Good! He's a terror to the county, but he still pays the door on Coyote Bounty. He's probably creeping right now outside of your shack, just to make sure there's a license in your old knapsack. And when you ask who's there, you'll hear him cackle with delight. It's Fiddle-Be-Good tonight. Lord, 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 go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Go, Fiddle, go, go! You moose gooser! Go, Fiddle, go, go! Fiddle-Be-Good. Thank you.
You're watching WDUB in Bunkford Harbor, the real Maine channel.
We're talking with Buddy Ford of Buddy Ford's Ford in Biddeford. Buddy, you say, get on board. You can't afford not to afford a beauty of a Ford at Buddy Ford's Ford. Buddy, is this true?
Hey, I really mean it. We're changing the way cars are being sold here in this state of Maine. Look, I don't care if you're Betty Ford, Ford Maddox Ford, Beyond Board, Deputy Dog, or living in Norway Fjord. You cannot afford not to afford a beauty of a Ford from Buddy Ford Ford in Biddeford.
Buddy, your fabulous Bondo job is bringing in people from all over the state. How do you do it?
Hey, that's right. Buy a beauty of a Ford at Buddy Ford Ford in Biddeford before 4 sometime this week and get free Bondo applications for the lifetime of your car. So, whether you're Mary Ford, Mary Pickford, Jerry Ford, or just plain bored with your present vehicle, forward the river to Buddy Ford Ford in Biddeford, where I say you cannot afford not to afford a beauty of a Ford from Buddy Ford Ford in Biddeford.
Bondo offer not in effect where rust has occurred on the surface of the vehicle's interior.
My wife's Christmas.
Ah, the great songs of Christmas. As much a part of Christmas as fruitcake and mistletoe. Now Dubco Records brings back those special Christmas memories with an all-new holiday album, Havin' a Dubby Christmas. You'll cherish the moments you spend with this treasury of truly adolescent takeoffs of holiday classics, as sung by the 4Dubs.
Hi, I'm Linwood of the 4Dubs, and I'm speaking on behalf of all the Dubs when I say how very pleased we are to be bringing you this very special collection of these, our favorite holiday songs. Have a nice holiday.
You'll hear this classic.
I saw Mommy kicking Santa Claus in the food court at the mall last night.
And who could forget?
Frost heaves the roadman, there's a new bump every day.
You'll be tapping your toes in time to this favorite.
Jingle bells, Santa smells, Rudolph is a goat.
This once-in-a-lifetime musical event may never be offered again, and if it isn't, you'll miss your chance to hear the only known recorded version of this inspirational song.
We three kings of Orient are trying to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded and exploded, that was the end of us.
Your children will thrill as the 4Dubs pay homage to those 3 lovable rodents, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Credit Card Lane. He's got a cart full of little snowmobiles to give the kids in Maine.
Give the gift of music to family, friends, and even loved ones. And
have a dubby Christmas this year.
Don't call because we don't have a phone. Just send check, money order, or cash for just $39.99 for this special record, $49.99 for cassette or 8-track, $59.99 for half-track, or $69.99 for trash compacted disc. So you don't forget, send us your Christmas Club account number and 5 signed withdrawal slips today.
Oh, wow. Whoa, cut the cheese! Did you cut the cheese? Oh, you think I smell like this all the time? Oh, here it is. You did cut the cheese.
Now this here is a number that they sing up in Worcester County while they're picking the potatoes and while they're outstanding in their field, don't you know?
They're outstanding, all right.
Yeah. And to make the work go lighter as they're picking, they like to sing this song. Goes something, but not exactly like this. Hey-ya! I said, hey-ya! Getting dark and I wanna go home. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
I was up to just the other day.
I guess so.
She had that box of tuna in her back.
potato.
In the carbuncle. And they want them tuna cans that she sits on the brakes. You can't fly it off the back there.
Whacked her right in the back.
Oh, yes, oh, they got the wickedest greatest of it. But they take the arc welder there. Oh, yeah. They just stick to their, they'll take care of that for $50. There's no problem with something like that. $50 is all they do it.
Get dark and I wanna go home. Come, Mr. Diggerman, and count up my potatoes. Getting dark and I wanna go home. Come, Mr. Diggerman, and count up my potatoes. Getting dark and I wanna go home. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Getting dark and I wanna go home. 5 potatoes, a whole lot more. Getting dark and I wanna go home. I said hey-ya. Getting dark and I wanna go home. Hey-ya.
So Buck Libby was up there. He had his arc welder.
You wouldn't believe this. Take it right down I thought it was a potato. She whacked me right upside down.
See what's on that other channel. I'm tired of this.
Might we have something else here, please?
Garbage, do tell.
Get rid of it.
I was born to rock and roll. Partying is my life. I was born to rock and roll. Partying is my life. Gonna party till the morning. Rock and roll until I die. Every time I hear that rock and roll, I always want to party. Every time I hear that rock and roll, I always want to party. 'Cause that rock and roll is something makes me want to party, party. I was born to rock and roll. Partying is my life. I was born to rock and roll. Partying is my life. Gonna party till the morning. Rock and roll until I die. Okay. Rock and roll. Okay, that's enough. Grab a potato. She was so hot. It's her elbow. I couldn't even.
Well, it's the wickedest thing you've ever seen. And if you're up there at the same time, you should cut that shit down. You know they got those ties with it.
Getting dark and I wanna go home.
Live in a trailer at the edge of the spud fields.
Getting dark and I wanna go home.
All the wallpaper, it's made out of spud fields.
Getting dark and I wanna go home.
Baked stuff, French fried, boiled up and mashed.
Getting dark and I wanna go home.
Au gratin, all rotten, scallop or hash.
Getting dark and I wanna go home.
Hey-ya, hey-ya, I said hey-ya.
Getting dark and I wanna go home.
So, you know, sure. They probably don't really have another problem she had. What they have is those plastic problem like that.
She broke a
kind of have a little thing on the end of it, and you can write with a darn thing. But as you know, but it works just as well as a real car. You just keep down there, get one of those plastic, the Popeil pocket policeman.
She was
I told her not to.
She broke the diagrams.
Just kind of like that. Well, you keep doing that, eventually you get this fish and it's just really large. But really it was all kind of pussy. It was kind of...
Come on, don't say pus. We told you not to say pus in the show.
No, pus.
No, you could say poop, puke,
dog log,
and caca.
But no pus?
No pus. Don't say pus.
No
pus.
Katahdin.
Hello. Do you know me? It says on my Franco-American Express card that I am Pierre Katahdin, famous designer of clothes for Maine people. Tell me something. Are you looking for the clothes to fit your Maine lifestyle? The clothes to wear as only Maine people can wear them? Well, my latest creation, Katahdin jeans, may be just the thing for you. You see, the Katahdin jeans were made with the Maine person in mind. They have the black fly, and they have that rich, full bottom, so that when you are bending way over, they show just the top of two twin white peaks. The peaks that remind me of my favorite mountain, Mount Katahdin.
Katahdin jeans. Katahdin jeans. Katahdin jeans.
No pus?
No pus. Don't say pus.
No
Okay,
pus.
no,
No
no.
pus, no. Well, how was I to know?
Bill will now demonstrate what he learned in Slazuki School of Wrench Hitting. 17 years with Suzuki wrenches.
My last teacher was Bill Buckner.
You gonna play those between your legs?
Bill Buckner, ladies
Or are
and
you just
gentlemen.
glad to see me? Ah! The impossible year. I can't believe it.
Getting dark and I wanna go
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a great podcast.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna say, I just I'm getting kind of drowsy, don't
We used to, if we
I could go to sleep myself. It's getting late, isn't it? These guys are getting awful bad. Kind of boring this, yeah, it's made full.
Wicked good. Wicked good. I love you, darling, 'cause you're wicked good. You started fires in my heart of wood, burning up because you're wicked good. Wicked good. Wicked shy. Everything about you is wicked shy. Saw you at the counter of the okay mine. Fell in love with you, you wicked shy. Wicked shy. I've been halfway around the world, I've been halfway back again. From Paris, Maine to Paris, and you're the cutest girl I ever did see. Won't you take me to the dance? 'Cause you're so wicked good. Wicked good. I like to get the feeling wicked good. Even when our teeth fall out, it's understood. Chattering away, wicked good. Wicked good. Wicked good. Wicked good.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Good night.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming.
wrap it up in one concise paragraph.
Zany.
Bystanders may view it one way, the performers another. And the sponsors of this gala event, well, they have their own perspective on it. But any way you cut it, it's Yarmouth, Maine, and it's clams, clams, clams. In Yarmouth, I'm thirsty.
It's 7:30, time for WDUB to get off the air. We'll be back tomorrow about 4:30.